welcome to the math stage. In today's video, we'll be looking at division of algebraic fractions. In our two previous videos, we looked at multiplication of algebraic fractions and addition of algebraic fractions. The link for those two videos will be down in the description below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment. Let's get into it. When dividing algebraic fractions, the first thing you want to do, you want to invert the second fraction, and then you want to change the division sign to multiplication. Then you want to proceed following the multiplication steps. We're only going to do 4 examples for this video. If you need to catch up on multiplication of algebraic fractions, remember the link for that is in the description below. Let's begin. So our first example, x over 2 divided by x over 8. What's the first thing that we're going to do here? We're going to invert the second fraction and change the division sign to multiplication. Let's go ahead and do that. This dot right here will serve as representing the multiplication sign. Now, what next? We are going to go ahead and just go through the steps of multiplication. Is there anything for us to factor? No, there isn't. What else can we do? We can cancel common factors. So x goes into x once, and it goes into this x once. 2 goes into itself once, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. Let us see what we're left with. 1 over 1, which is 1, multiplied by 4 over 1, which is 4. If we multiply these two, we're going to get our answer. 1 times 4 is 4. And this is our answer. So x over 2 divided by x over 8 gives us 4. Final answer after we've inverted and cancelled our common factors. Let's look at another example. In this example, we have ab squared over 15 divided by a squared over 5b. Now, before we begin, we can see that in this example, we are working with exponents. But before we even touch anything at all, canceling, factoring, the very first thing we're going to do, we're going to invert the second fraction and change the division sign to multiplication. Let's do that. So now we have ab squared over 15 multiplied by 5b over a squared. What do we do now? Now, if there's anything for us to factor, we would factor, but there isn't. What else could we do? We could definitely cancel common factors. But before we start canceling common factors, I'm just going to rewrite it, writing out all the exponents so it's a bit easier for us to understand. Okay, now that we can see everything, let's go ahead and cancel. This a can cancel this a, and 5 here can go into 5 once, and 5 can go into 15 3 times. Is there anything else for us to cancel? No, there isn't. We cannot cancel numerator with numerator. We only cancel numerator with denominator. Let's see what we're left with, and we're going to go ahead and multiply to get our answer. Now we have b squared over 3 multiplied by b over a. Nothing else to cancel, we're going to multiply to get our answer. B squared times b gives us b cubed. And 3 times a gives us so b squared times b gives us b cubed. And 3 times a gives us 3a. This is our final answer. B cubed over 3a. Simple enough. Let's look at a different problem. 12t to the 5th divided by 6t plus 3t cubed divided by 18t squared over 9t. First thing, invert second fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Now, what next? Is there anything for us to factor? There definitely is. So we're going to factor 6t plus 3t cubed. What is a common factor for 6t and 3t cubed? You're right. We can take out the 3 and we can also take out t. What's left in the bracket? 3t into 6t gives us 2. Put back our plus sign. And 3t into 3t cubed gives us t squared. What can be cancelled here? T here can cancel t here. And we know that 9 into 9 goes once. And 9 into 18 goes 2 times. We also know that t squared here can go into t to the 5th to leave t cubed. 3 goes into 3 once, but 3 goes into 12 4 times. Anything for us to cancel? Yes, there is. 2 here can cancel itself, leaving us with 1, and it goes into 4 twice. Let's see what we're left with. One divided by 1 is 1. So we're left with 2t cubed over 2 plus t squared. What might our answer be? It is pretty obvious. Our answer is 2t cubed divided by 2 plus t squared. Final answer. Let's go ahead and look at our last example. So 4x over 7 over 6xy over 5. So this long division sign right here only means that all of this is being divided by all of this. We're going to rewrite it in a simpler form. This is all it meant. Now we can go ahead and invert our second fraction and change the division sign to multiplication. Now, anything for us to factor here? No, but we can definitely cancel, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 2 into 4 goes 2 times. 2 into 6 goes 3 times. X cancels X. 2, 5, 7, and 3 are all prime numbers, so we're going to go ahead and see what we're left with and multiply. And that is our final answer. So 2 over 7 times 5 over 3y, when multiplied, gives 10 over 21y. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching the math stage, and we'll be back with more videos. Please remember to subscribe. Bye for now.